Hey, good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you joined me for the very first time, I am the real Bryant Glaze Gibbs. Today, what I'm going to talk about is this, man. Police, father-son shot dead after argument with neighbor in Brooklyn. A father and son was allegedly shot dead by their downstairs neighbor in Brooklyn Sunday night. The search is still on for the shooter. The victim family called the suspect psychotic, saying he would constantly complain about noise when they wasn't even making. On Sunday, they say he confronted the family yet again, this time pulling a gun. He killed my brother and my dad, the victim daughter said. His family in East Flatbush, Brooklyn is shattered after police say the disgruntled neighbor opened fire Sunday night, killing 47-year-old dad and a 27-year-old son. This man hates us with every bone in his body, his wife say. She's now grieving, widow and mother. She say ever since her family moved onto the fourth floor of the Flatbush Garden apartment building 4 years ago, they have butted head with the man living directly below them, complaining that their children are being too loud. Sunday was no exception. I was in the kitchen doing dishes in the sink. I heard bang, bang, bang. I asked, did anybody make noise? The kids be like, no, mommy, nobody made noise. My husband banged back. The man came upstairs and kicked at the door. According to police, Medner opened the door, argued with the neighbor, and was threatening with him with a pair of scissors when the suspect opened fire, shooting the father and the son in the head. Wow. Folks, listen, over noise. Let me listen, look at the video, and you go from there. You tell me what you think.
Of death. Police say Jason Pass had enough of the noise and went to confront his neighbor about it. At one point, surveillance video shows the victim's wife trying to pull him away, but he pulls a pair of scissors. It was no match for a gun. The video is so disturbing, we are stopping it right when Pass allegedly pulls the trigger, killing the 47-year-old father and his 27-year-old son, right in the hallway of a building here in the Flatbush Gardens complex.
I shed tears, because the breadwinner is gone. The next to stand in line is gone. Senselessly. Why?
Paulette James also lives here. She tells us over 15 years, things have changed, with neighbors going from friends to enemies.
To go kill people, kill. You can't think about nothing else. What, just to kill people? Oh my God, that is not nice.
Pix 11 News has learned at least 6 311 calls were made by Pass since 2022, complaining about the noise coming from the upstairs apartment. His sister does not want to show her face on camera, but says it was more than just noise.
I'm just distraught. And it was an ongoing battle with them, of them harassing my family. And the management of where we are here in Flatbush Gardens, they are aware of everything.
Neighbors agree noise and other complaints are not isolated here, but nothing can justify this. Community leaders vow to help tenants deal with the grief and the trauma, also deal with everyday concerns.
We're trying to show tenants here how to deal with issues no matter what, and to keep it away from the emotional selves and more of a responding and not a responsive self.
Meantime, a message to the gunman.
For the person who did this, you need to turn yourself in. That's the best thing you can do for the family.
We also reached out to the victim's family, but they asked us for privacy, and we are respecting that. In the meantime, if you have any information on the whereabouts of Pass, call Crime Stoppers. The number's right there. It's 800-577-TIPS. In East Flatbush, Nicole Johnson, Pix 11 News.
Hey, sit back. You had to see that for yourself. All that happened over what? Over what? Noise? Right now, you got this individual. He went up there, kicking in the door. You know, right now, growing up in New York, when you hear somebody boom, 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 kicking in the door or kicking on your door, you think it's the popo. You think it's the police. You think it's about to be a raid, you know? You think people about to get arrested. But then when you come to find out, it's your neighbor from downstairs. And basically right now is what he's doing is complaining about noise. Folks, listen, you are in the PJs. You are in the projects. How many apartments in that building? I grew up in a building Guess what? In Cyprus, you had 7 floors, 7 apartments. So you had 49, family in one building. So once again, it's a project. And how many buildings you have? 20, 30, 40, 50 buildings? So sit back and look at it. You going off. You know what? I'm not trying to make nothing justified. But even as you look at the situation, when he came to the door, you know what? Here it is. You got the victim. He came out. He got on flip-flop. Then next thing you know, he's changing to shoes. Then next thing you know, right now, he come back out. His wife, his son, he got his sisters. Right now people looking at it and saying self-defense. Is that self-defense? First of all, like I said right now, man, he or she who anger you, control you. Anytime we allow our emotion to supersede our intellect, guess what's going to happen? You're going to lose every damn time. And even right now, who's the winner? Nobody's going to win. Right now, you got 2 dead victims. That's dead. And then you got this individual that's on a run. What's going to happen to him? Guess what? When he get arrested, you know what's going to happen? They're going to send him to what? Brooklyn House? They're going to send him to Rikers Island. And you talking about noise? What you going to do with all the inmates when they going like this? Beat, y'all. They on their gate. Beat, y'all. I beat my meat, y'all. And right now talking and yelling and screaming at their lungs. You in HDM. You in C95. You talking about noise pollution. All these guys, you going to have these young cats want to rap, rhyme, beat, boom, 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 boom. What are you going to do then? Right now, it's not over. It just begun. You killed 2 men over noise. You want peace. You want quiet. You got to remember where you at. When you in a big red polluted apple, there's no such thing as quiet. That's a city that never sleep. Now, when you go to the penal, when you go to upstate to do your time, trust me, man, it get noisy. And right now is, guess what, folks, listen, man, you have to do critical thinking for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You have to understand before I do this, what is the outcome going to be? Is it going to bring me pain or is it going to bring me pleasure? Now this man got to suffer. For how long? Because of what? He allowed his emotion to supersede his intellect. What happened? Temper is what gets us into trouble. Pride is what keeps us there. And then right now, it's no winning in this situation, man. Hey, listen, folks, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. Google The Real Bryant Glaze. Google my name, Bryant, Brian, Glaze, Glaze, Gibbs, Gibbs. I was once the problem. Now what I seek to do, how do I right my wrong, become part of the solution? How do I speak about certain things like this to hopefully somebody is listening and say, yo, you know what? This individual is right. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. The Real Bryant Glaze. If I can change, anybody can change. Could change come forth in.